Okay, game 4 of my match against Zed. I am up 2-1 right now. Got the 5-2, which could be really nice or not that nice depending on what we've got. Donate. Donate changes everything. So I switch to the log view. They got a silver. Certainly I'm not getting a silver with 5. I think idle makes a lot of sense. I don't know if native village makes any sense. If I just get an idle and then donate turn 3, you can kind of do the math on this because with donate, you don't end up shuffling the cards. So if I donate down to idle and 6 coppers, then turn 3 I pay off all my debt. I've got an idle and 6 coppers. Turn 4 I can buy something that costs up to 6. I could also donate down to idle and 3 coppers. And on turn 4 buy something that costs up to 4. Probably like a goat herd. It depends on the boons you get with idle. The cursing is not super great. And I think you can kind of build an engine here with destriers and idols. The question is, how do you get there? The curses will hurt. Yeah, just a little bit they'll hurt. Do I want even native village? Or am I going to say I'm going to have enough money that I can always donate again if I need to? Commerce could come into play if you get a bunch of destriers. Maybe your terminal that you want to play with is storeroom for the plus buy. I think I'll start with the idle, see what they do on turn 2. Like I could believe that. Yeah, so they're gonna have 1 less debt than me. So obviously always kill 3 estates. So they have 5 coins in their hand. They're going to be able to pay off debt this turn. The idle is strictly better than a silver, so I feel good about that. I do have 1 more debt, so I think I'm going to keep 1 more copper. Is that terrible? Gives me a 3rd chance of missing the idle. I'm probably going to be buying a destrier with my first buy, or a storeroom actually with my first buy. I think that's fine. I can pick up a goat herd to slowly thin out the coppers. The storeroom will make sure I collide my idols. And I've got pick up some destriers. So this is a big divergence here. They've got 1 fewer card than me. Oh, that's really nice. That's beautiful. That's probably the best one. And I think the storeroom already is what I want. Or do I want the goat herd? I need all of my money. I'm not going to be able to buy next turn. I'm not going to be able to buy something great. I can also consider getting a talisman to just load up on actions. So I may miss whatever I have next. So I want to add a storeroom. I want to add a goat herd. I only have 6 money. So next turn, I'll look at the storeroom now. Yeah, so here I can just discard a copper to get to the bottom of the shuffle. They got an idle. Oh, I only have 4 money. Well, that's fine. 2 buys, which can potentially be something here. I've already got the storeroom. I don't think I need a native village. I'm going to get the goat herd now. They're going to be able to buy another idol. I'm going to be able to buy another idol. The goat herd will let me keep up with the curses that they give me. So if I actually play the goat herd, I won't be able to buy another idol. I should have maybe worked this out in advance. They got a wisp, which is quite nice for them. So I think I need to stay thinning and just pick up like a silver here. We'll see what the idle boon gives me. Okay, that was, again, probably the best boon for me in that spot. Gain another idol. Feel very, very nice about that turn. Again, I'm going to be playing the storeroom. I'll draw the goat herd dead, but I'm super okay with that. They're able to get more idols now. Discard 2, discard 1. I'll keep the goat herd. It seems nice. So it seems like it's going to be tough for me to get more stuff going on without draw. So that leads me to want to get the Destrier here, even though my payload is suffering a little bit. But hopefully adding the Destrier in, a little bit of goat herd thinning, and then that's one of the worst boons, I think. I may need to donate again. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. I think I maybe miscalculated that goat herd should have just been a silver. And then I would have been ahead. So this is 5. Get another idol. The super nice thing about the Will-O-Wisp, going back up here, is that it actually makes the Destrier cheaper, although they didn't have that. They also don't have a storeroom yet. I will kill a copper, deal a curse, won't top deck. So I can start to do things, add multiple actions in a turn. If I can get up to 3 buys, I can get start adding in Destriers a lot easier, giving them more curses, doing things like buying farmlands and commerce and stuff. The problem is, does the game just end very, very quickly here? And I don't have a chance. I think the native village is probably decent enough for the kind of thing I want to do. 1 native village at least. So get native village and Destrier here. Give me a chance to play the goat herd and draw stuff. That's certainly a nice boon to have. Gets me another curse. And they got another province. Okay. Kill this. Discard 2. Discard 1. Get my own Will-O-Wisp. Buy a Destrier. And yeah, I'm like 2 turns behind now. Not quite sure. Not quite sure if I can come back, but we'll see. Oops, undo that. I meant to click the Destrier there. I'll set that aside. Discard 2. I don't need that anymore. Okay, +1 buy. Okay, so I'm starting to put my deck together. Unfortunately, they're just really far ahead in the provinces. Yeah. So, just gonna dig in the provinces now, see if I can make something happen. Hopefully they miss eventually. They should have a bunch of coppers in their deck, a bunch of provinces now, and it should be hard for them. They're gonna donate again. Okay, that makes sense. Get rid of all the coppers and curses. I do have this 1 curse on the mat, which is somewhat unfortunate if I donate. Can't get rid of it. Yeah, I kind of lost the thread on this one early on, I think. I think the goat herd was a big mistake. It just felt so natural to do that. That was a very unfortunate shuffle, I think. But take a province here. Yeah, that was a very unfortunate shuffle. That's why we call this sometimes the Wind's Curse. So they've paid their debt off. Curses are gone. They've trashed 6, which means I still have a couple. And see. So the thing is, like, yeah, if I can trash a curse, buy a province, they buy a province, I can trash a curse, buy a province, then we're tied. That's where we are right now. We'll see what they buy here with 2. If they buy like a native village or They gained discard a silver to gain an island. Okay, so the island's a nice extra source of VP. They gained a duchy. Okay, nice for them. Probably going to pick up that next turn. Okay, so they've got a 7-point lead here, which is Duchy Island, 2 curses. And so I basically need to get both of the remaining provinces, which isn't impossible, but also isn't super likely. I don't think donating myself does much of anything. Farmland makes the most sense. Turn a curse into an estate. So now they're ahead. 2 islands and a duchy versus farmland estate curse, which is a fancy way of saying 4 points. Okay, it's not quite over, but what do I have down there? I have more idols down there, so I want to go ahead and find those. So I guess just double duchy. And I'm going to lose this turn probably, even if not, I have a terrible draw here, so with that boon. I don't really want to buy an estate. I don't really want to buy a native village. I don't really want to buy anything. Donating doesn't seem like a good idea because I end up with so much debt. Even if it does get me +2 VP. Yeah. Guess I'll just buy an estate. Yeah, the goat herder could never quite align things. It screwed up my draw. If it was just a silver, I would have been better. I could have donated again. And the 5-2 ended up being annoying because I was in a little bit more debt. I had to save 1 more copper. I could have not done the thing they did. I'm going to say set aside. Discard 2. Discard 2. See what boons I get. I will do this, gain the double island thing. I don't know that that's any better than anything else I'm doing, but as long as they continue to miss province, I can stay in the game, and they hit province. So that was a good game. I think I made some mistakes in the opening. Maybe actually 3-4 is a lot better than 5-2 there. I thought having the extra idle early would help, but it didn't really seem to. I'll see you in game 5.